friends, welcome back to my corner of the internet. As you guys can see from the title, I have a lot of things to catch you up on. So I'm gonna do my makeup and we're gonna talk about it because it's a lot. I'm sorry, I have my shake here, and it has chia seeds in it. So if you see any seeds in my mouth, you know why. Anyway, so I wanted to come on here first because I haven't done a get ready with me in a hot minute, and I love doing these for you guys. I love that old school vibe of the tube. And today, the kids, I am home, but that's gonna change a hot minute. So I believe on my last Get Ready With Me, I had mentioned to you guys that I have been working a lot and I've been trying to still stick to like my hourly thing. Oh man, it never ends. So I've been doing good, and then I got a phone call from a department telling me that they got a special request approved for someone to fill in 5 days a week for 3 weeks in a special area. And the first person they thought of was me. So they offered it to me. And so I did go ahead and take it with a few stipulations because my kids are off the first week of November. And obviously I am their primary person that needs to be home with them. So I told them I'd do it as long as I get that week, and they agreed to it. So this will go all the way up until like Thanksgiving week. So I will be working 5 days a week. Didn't I just tell you guys I was already tired from busting my rear end? So I'm doing this favor because I've worked with these individuals before and they liked how I worked. So they specifically requested me, like the higher ups, as soon as they found out that they needed somebody, like they were like, nope, we want her. Offer it to her first. So, and her being me. So I appreciate it, but I'm gonna be beat. The good thing is that 2 of my kids' sporting events are literally at the tail end. I think we only have like 1 game, 1 meet left. So I don't have to run around after school as much, which is a plus, is what I'm looking at. And me working basically the whole month of November is allowing me to have a nice pot for Christmas. This is how I am seeing it. I'm like, okay, well, let's do this. And it's in November where it's a lot more cooler. So I kind of like the fact that I'll be busy in the winter, in the colder months, because what is there to do at home but to snuggle, even though I'm going to miss my kitties, but that's that. So my whole point of telling you guys this is that I am trying not to be MIA. This is the time of year where, if I'm going to be honest with you, is where I make the most money on YouTube. And if I'm going to make any money, it'll be this time of year, because as you guys know, I've lost quite a few subscribers. My views have like gone down by 50%. It's been really bad. So I haven't really gotten paid that much. And it's getting harder for me to like upkeep the things that I need to upkeep in my channel. Like like my next goal is to buy the microphone for a specific reason for my phone, because I'm gonna need it very soon and I can't get it if I'm not making money. So anyway, not just because of the money, but you guys know that I love to be here. So I love to, this time of year, is to do a lot of things for you guys, but I need your help. What is it that you guys want to see? I am going to do my best to try to film on the weekends, so that way I'm still relevant with what's going on. Normally I film like 2 to 3 days ahead of the date that I'm going to upload, so that way I can stay as relevant as possible and be able to film ahead of time to give myself time to edit and so on and so forth. Speaking of which, I just remembered I gotta upload today's video. I edited and I forgot to upload it, so after this I gotta upload that. Oh my gosh, it's like nonstop. I need you guys to, like, if you see anything you want me to do, if you want me to dupe something, if you want me to showcase a new product or something, whatever the case may be, you guys do not feel bad messaging me, letting me know, or even making comments in my videos, because that helps me to give you the content you guys want to see, as well as gives me things to film as well, because I do like to be creative. But if I can give you guys what you guys want to see, that helps with my algorithm, that helps with my views, because I'm doing what you guys want me to do. Bear in mind, I do like to do certain things. Like I love my get ready with me's. Does it give a lot of views? No, but I love to sit here and talk to you guys, and you guys can see my process. There are times where I get new makeup and things, so I do want to share that with you guys. So I'm giving you guys a heads up about that now because, excuse me, I don't know how, what is it, the word? I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, which is gonna suck because I really love doing this. I'm just gonna have to make it work, and I remind myself that it's only for 3 weeks, but it's gonna be like, I know this department because I've worked it before. I'm gonna be drained, exhausted. This is a very, very intense area, and I had to tell Mr. Man that I was filming, so I had to tell him to stop. I'll call him later. So anyway, what was I saying? So I know how much this department demands, and it is rewarding at the end of the day, but it is exhausting, and I'm kind of grateful it's only for 3 weeks because I couldn't do it longer than that. I think I would actually end up getting sick, like actually catching a cold and stuff, because I'm going to be so beat up. So I am going to try to film on the weekends. And the reason why I told you guys that I'm looking into my wireless mic for my phone, because the good side of this is in this department, I don't have to be at work at 7, I have to be at work at 8. So I get an extra hour. So I thought, well, maybe I'll wake up one day a week a little earlier since I have the time in the morning and film. But in order for me to do that, I need my mic, because through those French doors is our bedroom, and Mr. Man will be sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. So I figured if I have a mic, I can kind of speak a little bit lower and he won't hear me as much as if like I'm talking to you guys right now without a mic. So that's my game plan. That's what I'm going to try to do. Because that way, if I film during the week, I can kind of intercede in those last minute things that you guys want to see or anything. So I am mentally prepping myself for this because, whoo. And the funny thing is like, they were really excited that I agree, that I'm not even kidding you. As soon as I hung up the phone, it was within seconds I got the emails that I was assigned to this department. And there was like no turning back. Like she didn't even give me a minute to think about it. She was just like, okay, you got it, good. She's like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Boom. And then next thing I know, it's already been assigned. Everyone knows I'm set. So I gotta let the other department know that I will be MIA for a few minutes, because I like to go to certain areas because it's a lot more, less physical, more mental. And sometimes I just, with the cold and stuff, my back hurts and things. So I am going to let them know, like, I didn't abandon them. I'll be back after the 3 weeks. So funny enough, because I just said to myself, I want to take a chill. Oh, and then the thing I always wanted to tell you guys is the day that I end, the following day, this is my life. Literally the following day, we have family coming in for Thanksgiving, staying with us. So I'm trying to figure out how in the world am I going to get this house ready and clean for these guests, because normally I will not take shifts a day or two before we have company, so then I can get everything ready, and I won't be able to do that this time. So I don't know how I'm gonna function with this one. I know this is for first world problems, you guys. I get it. But I like to vent to you guys because you guys are here to hear about me. So yeah. So anything you guys want to see, I already have told you guys that there are certain, certain releases that I do want to purchase. So I may do some multiple looks with those. I may do reviews with those. I may do comparison videos with those. I don't know yet. November is, well, I shouldn't even say that. Literally, I feel like next week starts all of the Black Friday sales. So I am already prepping because I do want to get a few things. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not expecting to break the bank or anything. That's not my intention. But I had mentioned to you guys the few palettes that I have considered. And sometimes there's holiday releases where I'm like, oh, that really, really does seem nice because I didn't get it throughout the year. Let me spray and I'll be right back. By the way, I did my brows and I sprayed my face. Good thing is that I am off that first week of November. So I'm going to be a filming machine to try to at least have some sort of video up, and then if I need to throw myself in for something that's relevant or trendy or whatever you guys want to see, then that's where I will throw myself in to do those specific videos. So I have a game plan, you guys. I'm the type of person that I need to be proactive in order to execute what I need to. And if I plan accordingly and correctly, you guys won't see a hiccup. And not to mention that this is a time of year as well where everyone in general gets a lot of PR, and I have been getting quite a few. I think I got 3 packages this week alone of PR. So that's also things that I want to showcase with you guys, because I am very appreciative of the PR. So if I get it, I want to showcase it because it's only right since they took the time to send it to me. This is the palette I want to use today. I have been missing this. This has been on my brain the whole month, and I haven't been able to find the moment to wear it. And you guys, funny thing is this palette has been used. It looks like it's brand new, but it has been used. The only shades I haven't used are the shimmer shades, because honestly, I use this palette just for the mattes because I love these mattes. So we're going to go to it. And I think we're going to stick to this side because it matches my gray shirt. I think I'm going to go in with this blue is gorgeous and I want to do it again, but I think I'm going to go in with a green this time, or even this brown. Should I go with the brown? I think I'll mix these two. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to start out with this one. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. That's my update. That's my life right now. I am just trying to survive. It has been very what's the word? I've been very appreciative that where I work, I can see that they do appreciate me and they appreciate the work that I do, because I do I do 100%. I try not to, give anybody else a harder time. So I'm very appreciative that they do see that. So it just shows. And I'm trying not to, because there's other people that are there that are temps, and I don't want them to think like it's all about me kind of thing. So I keep my mouth shut. And then when they find out, it's like a thing. It's not so much like a big deal like me gloating about it. So I try not to tell anybody, but that's how it is. So anyway, that's all basically I gotta tell you. I will tell you that I've been meaning to tell you, as soon as I found this out, I was like, oh, I gotta tell them. We went to a soccer game for my son last weekend, and it was up in North Jersey somewhere. And North Jersey, as you guys know, it's close to Manhattan. So that's where all the bougie people live. My son had a game at this private school that took care of kids from preschool all the way to high school. And before we even found out about this school, we arrive and we were like, they have a dining hall? Like, what is that? Who has a dining hall? I had a cafeteria growing up, right? So we already knew we were somewhere bougie, and not to mention the houses that were around were pretty big. So we finally find our field. It's a turf field. And one of the moms tells us that they ran into family, I guess, that knows the area. And they basically told us, in order for you to attend this school, and it's like a campus. This looks like a college campus. She says it's $29,000 a year. If you were to bring your child here from preschool all the way to high school, for one kid, you're paying $600,000 just for education. That's not including college. It's not including anything further. I could not believe it. I was in shock. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, that's how much it costs. And I'm like, so if you have 2 kids in here, you're paying $1.2 million? She's like, yep, basically. I'm like, and that doesn't guarantee you an Ivy League school or anything? She's like, I don't know. So I was shocked. I was like, yeah, that ain't happening in our house. So we were like tiptoeing. And then on top of that, they didn't even have bathrooms for us to use. It was all porta potties. I'm like, ew, ghetto. You're making me use, and the porta potties were not taken care of, let me tell you. And then we're all thinking like, all right, so if your child is here, what kind of Play-Doh are you playing that you're paying $29,000 a year for? What songs are your kids singing at $29,000 in preschool? Because $29,000 is some people's yearly salary. Let's be honest. What in the world? They even had like a gated, it's all gated for you to come in. They have like a guard up at the front when you arrive. I was just like, what? And trust me, I don't know how we ended up here. I don't know how this was part of our league's thing, but that's where we were. So needless to say, we were a little bit blown away by everything. You know what I want to put on here? This single by Half Magic in Swamp Goddess. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. No. We're going to do this one. This one's called Little Deranged, which is this shade right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted something, but I didn't want it to be as green. Like, this is way too green for me today. But I wanted something softer, and this is perfect. Is this smoky for every day? Probably. Do I care? Absolutely not. Where am I going after this? To the Amish market to go buy meats. So they're gonna look at me like I got 3 heads, but I don't really give a crap. I like that. Okay, I like it. Do I need, I'm gonna tight line with my NARS and then do mascara. So give me a second. These mascaras are still rocking and I'm still using them. So yeah, so after this, I gotta go to the Amish market. Our closest, the one that we like to go to is about 45 minutes away from here. So I have a 45-minute drive and we normally buy like pounds of meat because we freeze them. We portion them and then freeze them. And because we are a family of 5, it's just more economical that way for us. These meats come from Lancaster, PA, and they're like legit Amish individuals that are working the stand. So you could taste the difference in the meats too. So we only go to our local supermarket if we don't have the time or we're stuck in a bind. But for the most part, I'll take the drive out there and buy it. So then that way we have, their meats are so good. That's the only place I could find my oxtail as well for my soup. Oh, I'm excited to make that this weekend. It's not a yearly thing at supermarkets. It's only like a seasonal thing, but they have it all the time. So I can buy it there and it's so good and meaty. I love it. So that's where I'm headed. And their pretzels, they make their homemade pretzels there and they have the cool donuts. Their chicken salad is to die for. I eat that with my crackers for lunch at work. Oh my gosh, it's so filling. And let me tell you, I get my protein that I need and it doesn't bloat me and it doesn't affect my stomach because you guys know I'm lactose intolerant. It does not affect my stomach, so I love it. So I'm going to end up buying a ton today to freeze it. So then that way I can take it to work. I think I can freeze it. I'm hoping I can freeze it. Maybe I should look that up before I buy it. Because normally I'll buy like a tub's worth, like a quart of it. And they're not stingy with their stuff either. Like whenever you buy something from them, they like literally shove it in the containers for you so you get your money's worth. So they don't weigh it. Like with pickles, they have like the kosher pickles, which are so good. My chicken salad, they like stuff it in there. They're really good with that stuff. I really enjoy them. And if you go at certain times, because they're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, I believe. So you can't just go any day. You have to go when they're open. So I'm trying to take advantage of everyone's at work right now so I can go. Alrighty. Yes, I did. I'm trying to think, like, did I forget anything? No, I'm good. What do you guys think? See, I figured since my hair is down, it's not so smoky looking. I hope not, at least. I love how it turned out, though. It looks really, really pretty. It looks like a beautiful, nice gray-green, which is what I was going for with my shirt. I'm not going to put on lips because I still have to finish this. And it's going to get all over, but I'm probably going to wear nude or my lip gloss that I have been trying to pan because I want to definitely get that used up. So yeah, that's it, you guys. That's it, you guys. That's all that I have to tell you guys. It was a lot to swallow, but just know that I'm doing my best to try to stick with my schedule. So your videos will be priority. So anything you guys want to see, any future videos that you guys want to see, let me know, or anything you've seen somebody do that you want me to do, let me know. So that way I can take advantage, prep myself, plan accordingly, and then that way you guys see no interruptions at all. May God bless you always. I'll see you in the next one.